You are listening to the Manifested Sis podcast, a safe space for women of color to explore all things manifesting, wellness, self-care, and personal development. You are always manifesting, and now you can do it intentionally and consciously to create the life of your dreams. Each episode gives you actionable tips and strategies from the spiritual to the practical that will help you get from where you are to exactly where you want to be with grace and ease. Thanks for tuning in. Here's your host, intuitive life coach, Dani Faust.
Hello, friends. Thank you so much for tuning into Manifested Sis. I'm your host, Danielle Faust, and I am oh my God, I just called myself Danielle. I am really excited that you are here today. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate every single one of you. And for those of you who are leaving these beautiful reviews on Apple, I am so grateful. I did not know they were there until a friend pointed it out to me, and I am just flabbergasted. I'm glad that this is meaning something to you guys. Grateful for it, honestly. Happy to help, happy to share. Anyway, this episode is actually from a Facebook Live. I've been going live on my Facebook business page. It's Coach Dani Faust. If you want to follow me over there, come on, let's hang out. And I'm going to be going live there a few times a week and repurposing some of the videos here as audio for those of you who don't feel like looking at my face when I'm telling you these manifesting tips and tricks. So please forgive the audio if it sounds a little different than usual. It was from a Facebook Live, and if by chance I happen to say hi to somebody who logged in, just forgive me for saying hi in the middle of my sentence. Thank you. Today's episode is brought to you by me, as usual. If you are looking for one-on-one manifesting coaching, one-on-one life and wellness coaching, reach out to your girl. My coaching is a delicious blend of magic and manifesting, but also mindset, motivation, and a hell of a lot of practicality. I'm a Virgo, y'all. We got to keep it practical as well as woo. So visit okdani.com and click on work with me, or hop into my DMs on Instagram. If you're not already following me there, what's going on? Was it something I said? I am the Dani Faust on Instagram. Hop into my DMs and we can schedule a chemistry call and see if working together one-on-one is the move for us. All right. So we're going to hop on in to this Facebook Live, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, friends. It's me, Dani from okdani.com. I am a life and manifesting coach as well as a metaphysical practitioner. And I wanted to just come and do this live quickly today to share something that came up for me when I was taking my walk this morning. And I thought it might be useful for you. So this video, this came up as I was walking and just thinking about the abundance of nature, the abundance of the world, and how we have manifested so much that we don't even recognize that we've manifested. Which then got me thinking about some of my clients who are having a little bit of a rough patch right now and not believing that they're manifesting and are kind of getting in a little bit stuck, and that, and I'm working them through it. So this came with them in mind, but I think will benefit you guys too. Okay, that said, let's go. So here are the 4 reasons, and then I have a little bonus reason for you, but here are the 4 reasons that you may not be manifesting your desires right now. And remember that everything I'm saying right now is fluid and can change like that, really. It doesn't have to take years of therapy or whatever to work through everything. You can really change in an instant because energy just flows. Okay, so the first reason why you might not be manifesting is because you're fucking around. You're doing like manifesting for play, and you're not treating it like a daily energetic work that has to be done. Manifesting is a daily job, and you getting into a space where you're resonating with the things that you want requires daily effort from you. I use the words like work and effort because the doing isn't hard. It isn't a slog and like, okay, now it's time for me to do this chore of manifesting my shit. Like, it's not like that at all. It's more of a peaceful, energetic, love-filled, happy, kind of joyful flow in the direction of what it is that you want. But it does require you to actually do a thing. So sometimes to do a thing. So whatever your manifesting practices are, you have to do them daily. You can't just today say, okay, I'm going to make a vision board. And now, okay, tomorrow my Lexus will be in the driveway. I know sometimes people watch The Secret and think that it's as easy as think about it and then tomorrow it appears. And legit, on some levels, it can be. But in general, for the things that you're trying to manifest large in your life, you have to do something. And it has to be a steady effort. Because in order for you to manifest, it's you who has to change. Spoiler alert. You have to change. So if you're going around like rah, rah, rah all the time, and then you want to manifest this beautiful life, it's incongruent. So you have to, on the daily, take actions that are going to lead you to the thing that you want. And remembering that manifesting is a daily game will kind of help those little things manifest, and then the big things will. So what I mean by a daily game is, daily journaling or gratitude or affirmations or mirror work or doing visualizations, meditating, everything that's getting your vibes higher, getting you in a better place to be resonating with the thing that you want and closer to it. And I want to say automatic, but that's not the word I mean. It's a given. Like, it's a given. You resonate at a certain space that's with what you want, you get it. It's a law, and it's not like a sometimey thing. However, you can't be sometimey about it. You can't like, today I'm going to do something to manifest, the rest of the week I'm going to be an asshole, and the next Monday I'll do something. It doesn't work like that. So you have to get into a place of like being that person who has what you want today, and then again tomorrow, and then again tomorrow, and then again tomorrow. You feel me? So yeah, that's reason number one. Reason number two is a little deeper, and it's that you don't believe you can have it. So we attract what we want. We're electromagnetic beings, right? So I like to think of it as electro up here in your thoughts and then magnetic in your heart. So how you think and feel really impacts your life in all areas, whether you're trying to manifest something or not. But spoiler alert is you're always manifesting. And now when I say manifesting now, it's like the conscious manifesting. But look around you, everything you see around you, you've manifested. Congrats. So you can manifest. You're just not getting what it is that you want specifically. So with the belief, there's a lot of ways to tackle this. So we have beliefs that are kind of programmed into us when we were children by whoever we were around mostly. So parents or caregivers and teachers, and we get this information and our little kid brains process it in ways and then it sticks with us. For example, I'm going to use money because that is like the thing that everyone wants to manifest, right? So we grow up hearing, you got to work hard for money, or money doesn't grow on trees, or the trope of rich people are bad. And we get these little nuggets stuck in our brain and we believe that. And then we go through our life thinking, those stories like, oh, people like us don't get six-figure jobs. We're just working class folk, those kind of stories. So we have those stories that go through our lives with us. And then when we say, hey, I want to manifest this $250,000 a year business, you want it, but then deep down somewhere inside, you still have that story of, oh yeah, you gotta work hard for money and rich people are bad and big money's not for us, we're working class folk, and you have those stories that then bring you down, right? So you have to work on the beliefs. And I'm just using money in these examples because it's common. But you have to work on the beliefs. And you can Google, there are a million belief change modalities out there. I always suggest people start with affirmations, which I just call now. I don't call them affirmations as much. I just call them reminders because that's what they are. They're reminding you of the truth of who you really are, your higher self. And it just helps you to reprogram. So that's one quick, simple, and free way. But there's belief change modalities like EFT, the emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping, Sedona method, Byron Katie's The Work. There's a lot of things that you can look into to kind of change your beliefs. But ultimately, you have to believe that you can have what you want, because then you're operating in a much higher frequency space, a much more abundant space of knowing that it's coming. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it's coming. And that's a great space to be in. Okay. So number 3, I kind of said a little bit before. The number 3 reason why you may not be manifesting what you want, because you're in a low vibe mood. And when I say vibe, I'm talking about your energy. I'm talking about your mood. I'm talking about your thoughts, your feelings, the way you speak. If you're in a place where you're like grumpy, dumpy, like just snippy with people, feeling depressed, or like, what's the point? That kind of energy, what do you think you're going to attract? Remember, electromagnetic. So your thoughts and feelings have to be in a place of gratitude, joy, positivity, expectation, abundance, at least contentment. Like, you have to be somewhere in a higher energy to attract what you want. And remember, the attraction comes from the heart. And this is what I try to tell my clients, the thinking and the feeling, because we don't attract what we think about. We attract what we feel about. And I'm making it, this is like a simplified version, but it's what we attract what we feel about. So we can think about making great money and having the love of our life, but then we feel deep down like, oh man, you can't trust the opposite sex. They're just gonna hurt you, or the money's just hard to come by. And that's like really what you feel in your heart, or you just feel like the lack of it, which is even worse, like the lack of, like, I want up here, I want my dream partner, I want lots and lots of money up here. And then down here, you're just like, I've got nothing in the bank, nobody loves me. Like, you can't be resonating down there with that kind of BS. Because first of all, it's not true. And second, it's not going to get you what you want. So if you're in low vibe mode, do what you got to do to change that. And it can be, take a walk, go outside in nature, hug a tree, play with a cat, like anything that gets you into a better feeling space. And it's different for everyone. So I suggest this with no jokes. Make a list. Make a list of things that make you feel happy, movies that will crack you up. Make a list of activities you enjoy that you can just whip out, look at the list, do something. Because sometimes people aren't as mindful as they could be about, hey, what am I feeling right now? What will raise my vibe or cheer me up, whatever, right now. So having that list just like on your fridge or something, you can just reference it like, okay, I'm gonna go take a walk. Or okay, I'm gonna put on this music and dance around my house. Whatever it is to lift your vibes, do it. Because if you're in that low place, you're gonna attract low place shit. And that's not what you're trying to get to. Okay, number 4 tip of why you might not be manifesting what you want is you're cluttered. Your energy the energy of what you want has no space to get to you. You're full to the brim, and that can be in your time, that can be up here in your mental and emotional capacity, that can be literally in your house. Your house could be like completely cluttered. Your work day could be chock full to the brim. So think about what it is that you want to manifest, and think about what it is that you can clear out to make space for it to come. You want, and I'm not being jokey when I say this, if you want like a new car, I want you to clear out your wallet, go through your wallet and clean it out, organize the cards and whatever in there, throw out the receipts. Your purse, same thing. Your bank, like do the things on your online banking thing, set up your accounts and make sure it's all kosher. Your garage, clear out your garage, make that space physically for it. So you made digital space, you made energetic space in your wallet for that money to come for the car, you made physical space for the car in the garage. You see what I'm saying? And all that does is like energetically opens you up, energetically makes more space, because everything is energy, whether you believe it or not. And if you're watching me, you probably believe it. So everything is energy, and we have to remember that it's all energy. Even though it looks like a pillow, it's energy. And when we take away some energy, it's always moving. So we take some away and we move it to the garbage can and then out to the dump or whatever. Then now we have all this extra space for new energy to flow. And you create that movement. And that, with your intention of what it is that you want, allows what you want to move to you. You're attracting because you're a magnet. Electromagnetic, don't forget it. Hey, that rhymed. So don't be full to the brim. Look at your day, and if you are just like packed from morning till you go to bed, clear some stuff out. Say no. Delegate, cancel plans, guilt-free. Do what you have to do to make space in your day, because you need to too, right? So clear out shit so that you have space in all areas of your life. And right now, energetically, when I'm recording this, it is the 11th of July, 2020. And right now, energetically, it's a great time to purge. So many people are being called to purge, clear, and in all areas. So that client that you are doing work for begrudgingly and you can't stand, fire that client. It's okay. It's time to purge that stuff that's pulling you down. Okay, and then number 5 is not a reason why you are not manifesting. It's just kind of a little bonus tip that's to let you know that you are manifesting and you're probably not recognizing it. So the universe talks to you guys, or God, whoever you believe in, whatever you pray to, is always communicating with you. And just so you know, whenever I say God, source, spirit, universe, the one, the most high, all that is, creator, divine, ultimate intelligence, all those things, I say it, I use them sporadically, different words. So just know that I always mean whatever you view as the highest creative intelligence, whether it be God, Yahweh, Allah, I don't know, whoever you pray to, it's all one to me. So that's what I mean for you. So that entity is always talking to you. It's always communicating with you. Sometimes you might have blinders on or earmuffs on, so you can't really recognize the messages that are coming through to you. However, I need you to know that it starts with a whisper, and then it'll turn into a shout, and then it'll turn into like something you just cannot ignore. So when it comes to manifesting, you might get these little nudges, these little ideas, or you might notice something like you normally, when you talk to this guy at work, you just feel so frustrated and you just want him to get out of your cubicle or whatever. But, you know, for the past couple weeks, as you're trying to manifest your dream car, you've noticed that he's not so annoying. And you started manifesting a more positive outlook when it comes to talking to that person. That's a manifestation. And that's bringing you closer to that car, whether you believe it or not, because the version of you that drives that fancy car or whatever, he's patient with people. He's calm when he deals with people that he may not like. You know? So I say this to say, you're getting manifestations on the low in lots of different ways that you might not be recognizing. So I want you to just open your eyes to them. Maybe someone that doesn't normally say hello to you in the morning said hello. Maybe more people are holding the door for you when you're, well, not nowadays because we are social distancing like a mug. But maybe your neighbor's not letting his dog poop on your lawn anymore or something. Just notice the little bits of bright pieces in your day. Notice the new little, bright spots. And things that, oh, that's nice. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, she forgot to ring up my whatever. Hey, at the store. These little things are just the universe saying, I got you, fam. Don't worry. It's coming. The Lexus truck is coming. That's what's in my head right now. The Lexus truck is coming. I got you. Here's some proof. Look, that bird that just pooped, it landed in front of you instead of on you. Hey, look at that timing. See, I got you, fam. Don't worry. That's what God is saying to you when you get these little, bright spots on your way to the big thing that you're manifesting. So take those little wins. Maybe your kid normally, pees the bed every night. And then for the past few weeks, it's been less and less. Yay! That's a manifestation. That's bringing you to the energy and the vibe and the kind of life on the whole that it is that you're trying to manifest. So I hope this is clear. I don't see any comments, which is wild for a Facebook Live, but I'm not doing this in my group. So my group is usually very chatty, and doing it here is a lot different. Come join me in the Lifestyle Redesign Lounge, guys. So thank you for being here. I'm going to try and come live more and share some of these tips with you, because we all need to be manifesting the shit out of some abundance right about now. Right? Right. Okay. So that's my time, folks. If you want to work with me one-on-one, visit okdanny.com/intuitive readings or okdanny.com/life coaching. I'll put the links up above this video, and I hope you have a great weekend and manifest some good stuff. Bye.